You wake up on cold stone. Your head is pounding. The sun burns your eyes as you sit up. At first you think you're still dreaming, but the sounds around you feel real. Donkeys braying, merchants shouting, metal armor clanging somewhere nearby. Something is very wrong. You reach into your pocket, looking for your phone. Nothing. You check again. Still nothing. No electricity. No cars. No signs. Just dusty streets and stone buildings. People stare at you as they pass, and suddenly you realize you don't belong here. You start walking. The streets are crowded. Merchants sell bread, figs, and fish. Women grind wheat outside their homes. Children run through narrow alleys. Then suddenly the crowd parts. Roman soldiers march past you. Heavy armor, red cloaks, spears shining in the sun. This is not a movie set. This is real. You look up, and your breath stops. Towering above the city, the Temple of Jerusalem. Thousands of people walk toward it. Priests in white robes move through the gates. The smell of burning sacrifices fills the air. And slowly a terrifying thought enters your mind. You know this place. From history, your heart begins to race. This isn't just ancient Jerusalem. This is Jerusalem 2,000 years ago. The world has changed. Empires are rising. Rome rules everything. And somewhere in this city, history is about to change forever. As you walk through the market, you hear people whispering. Again and again the same story. A man from Nazareth, a teacher, a miracle worker. Some call him a prophet. Others say something far more dangerous. They say he is the Messiah. You stop and listen. A blind man claims he can see again. A fisherman swears he saw this man calm a violent storm. Others say demons scream when he speaks. You shake your head. It sounds impossible, but the crowd believes every word. Suddenly, the crowd begins moving. People rush down the street. Curiosity pulls you along. You follow them, turning corner after corner, until the noise suddenly fades. The crowd becomes quiet, almost silent. Then you see him. A man walking slowly through the crowd. No crown, no armor, no guards. Yet, somehow, everyone steps aside. Someone whispers the name, Jesus. He walks closer, closer. For a moment, it feels like he is looking straight at you. Your heart begins pounding, because suddenly you realize something incredible. You are not reading history. You are standing inside it. And then a thought hits you. If this is really the time of Jesus, then you know what happens next. The miracles, the crowds, the cross, the resurrection. You are standing at the beginning of the greatest story ever told. So if you stood there and Jesus walked toward you and asked you to follow him, what would you do? Would you follow or would you walk away?